My trans daughter wants me to be the one who chooses her new name. She said that she still wants to be named by her mama. Plus one update. Posted by Junk Bond Trader. My 18-year-old daughter came out as a transgender woman. My husband and I have been 100% supportive, and I very much welcome another girl in the house. She has 3 brothers. She expressed initially that she was comfortable going by her birth name, as it is gender neutral, but after turning 18 and getting ready for college, she's decided she needs a new name. And she wants me to choose it. She says that she still wants to be named by her mama. I melted, crying face emoji. I come seeking ideas. Her only parameter is that it's nothing that seems like she renamed herself. By this I'm assuming more out there names are out. It's such a challenge picking a name for someone you already know so well, and not a newborn. She's incredibly intelligent, bookish, shy but spunky, and a total sweetheart. Gorgeous, curly red hair and freckles. We are a family of Jewish-Irish descent, and her brothers are Lev, Raphael or Raph, and Elias. I never had girl names picked out, as I found out later in the game. Do any names come to mind with this description? Her middle name will be Miriam, family name. Thank you in advance. Most awarded comment. How incredibly touching. Here's some name suggestions. 1. Naomi Miriam, a timeless Hebrew name meaning pleasantness. 2. Esther Miriam, a strong classic Jewish name with historical significance. 3. Clara Miriam, a bookish vintage name that feels sophisticated yet warm. 4. Maeve Miriam, a beautiful Irish name meaning intoxicating with a strong history. 5. Talia Miriam, a lovely Hebrew name meaning gentle dew from heaven. 6. Fiona Miriam, an Irish name meaning fair, fitting her red hair and freckles. 7. Sylvie Miriam, a delicate yet intelligent-sounding name of French and Jewish origin. 8. Daphne Miriam, a literary and nature-inspired name with a graceful touch. 9. Lena Miriam, simple, elegant, and effortlessly classic. Update. Let's preface this by saying that this will be long and mushy. I took this very seriously, and would love to share the experience. Feel free to skip to the bottom for the name reveal, sharing with her full blessing. First of all, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the outpouring of support. The love far outweighed the hate, and we were absolutely awestruck by the support. I still have quite a few private messages to get through, but please know that I will read each and every one of them, and do my best to respond. I got quite a few comments asking why I would post to Reddit when my daughter asked me to name her. The answer is that I'm simply not a very creative person, and trying to come up with a name from scratch is so hard. I haven't named a baby in 16 years, and we have an enormous family, so it's difficult to think of names that we love and aren't taken. I came here for inspiration and received more than I could have ever wished for. Going about choosing was incredibly difficult, but I eventually got my list down to a top 3. They needed to pass a few tests. 1. Does the name suit her? 2. Would 2006 me have chosen this name? 3. Does it sound out of whack with her brothers' names? And most importantly, does she love it? I brought the top 3 to her and she said, "Mom, this is defeating the purpose, I don't want to choose." So, I had another idea. We would have 3 little coffee and lunch dates around the city, and use a different name to order with, so she could feel each name out, and see if any of them were definitive no's. That ruled out Talia. Gorgeous name, but didn't feel quite right to her. Aviva was also a top contender that didn't make the cut. I mulled over the final 2 for what seems like years. But I chose, and she expressed that it was secretly her favorite too. It felt like divine intervention to be in this situation, considering this name, with Purim so close. I am the incredibly proud mama of Esther Miriam. I absolutely love it, and so does she. Essie May evolved as a nickname from her father overnight, and it made me fall in love even more. May was the nickname of her namesake and she happens to be a May baby. Esther also has immense meaning to us as Jews, and I can absolutely say that 2006 me would have chosen it. The runner-up was Naomi. I could not have done it without this forum. Thank you all so very much for sharing this with me.